She was one of the sweetest, kindest women that I'd ever met. She was so loving. She was thoughtful. She was caring. She loved to be around her family. She always made me feel special and always made me feel very loved.
And she always was hugging and kissing and laughing, and she just really enjoyed having grandkids.
A vibrant Southern lady. She was truly a Southern lady.
I think she was very sweet. I think she was kind. She cared about other people. You know, I always remember that I knew that she was always going to be home for me. And that as I got older, you know, we really got to be good friends. And I consider her probably my best friend and my mother at the same time. We just had wonderful times together.
To me, she was this very adventurous, strong, very happy woman. So reading and hearing some of this just doesn't match to me.
It was her depression, and she had like a nervous breakdown is what they called it back then. So she was hospitalized several times.
It appears from her scrapbook, that I'm assuming is from college days, that she was a popular girl and attending parties and girlfriends and dating and dance cards. It seemed like she had a pretty good social life. She may have felt like all she had was take care of the kids, cook and clean, and it doesn't sound like they socialized much outside of that. So she may have felt, I don't know if trapped is a good word, but may have felt like she had a lot more potential to give friendship and love to others and wasn't able to do so because he didn't like to go out. He was evidently a drinker, and even one of these letters to Allen's in Milledgeville referenced that was a concern of my grandmother's, that my granddad drank too much. And after he passed away, her yard man found bottles of alcohol, empty bottles thrown behind bushes and whatnot, and I never have heard about any drunken episodes, but just that he drank a lot.
I think that made it very hard for her to have to live under those conditions.
Actually, when my father died, she did not even go to the funeral. She was so sick then. And I can remember my friends coming over to the house, and she was sitting in a rocking chair. And after he died, in 6 months, she was completely well. And I don't know what these episodes that she had were, but she got completely well and went on to have a good life until her next episode.
I think that after my grandfather passed away, that perhaps that was when she thought maybe it's a right time for me to get out there and see the world. She went to Egypt, she went to Holland,
Japan, Thailand, Ireland, Germany.
To India, England, France,
Italy, Spain.
I do remember this package coming. You know, wherever she went, this package was coming, and it would be, she would send an outfit, a doll, to all of us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was made sure we all had the exact same thing.
She wrote postcards and, you know, brought a lot of things back. I think I'm so glad she got that time in her life to do that.
I wish that I could have made it all better. I don't know why this is just emotional, but I will never forget, she would always tell the girls, you were born a lady. And I will never forget being in that back room, and this was before, I didn't know she was sick. I didn't, or in ill health, but I can remember we went to visit her, and she was in the rocking chair in that back room, and she was just vibrant that day, very strong and healthy. And I will never forget her putting her hand on my knee, and she said, "You always remember you were born a lady." And I meant just, squeezed hard and said that. And then that's the last memory I ever had.